Welcome back. We are covering tip number 1 of 25 tips to become a better driver. Give yourself extra time to arrive. And again, this is, I think, one of the primary causes of trouble when you're driving. But before we get started and get into this, do me a favor, click the thumbs up, which is the like button, and click the subscribe button, and then click the alert button if you're listening or watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching it on another platform or listening to it on another platform, do me a favor, click the positive feedback options that they have, whether it be subscribing or following or a positive thumbs up. Just do something to let me know that you're listening and watching. I greatly appreciate it, and appreciate all the subscribers that we have. I think we're up to 40 right now, so appreciate every one of you. You're very important, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. This is the last tip in this series, and the video playlist will be linked in the description below, and feel free to share the video individually as well. And again, if you know somebody who could use some tips to become a better driver, feel free to share them. That'd be great, and I think hopefully they'll use them and get better. So anyway, I think this is, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is one of the biggest things that will get people in trouble, is not giving themselves enough time. And I get it. Sometimes I was just running late for an appointment the other day because there was just kind of a miscommunication between my wife and I when I had to take my son to a school visit. And, again, it was a half an hour difference, and I was there actually half an hour early. But when I, looked at the text again, I saw that I was running a little bit late. Fortunately, I was only like 10 minutes late because I got there early enough. And, when I realized, was able to do that. But again, preparation, I was prepared. I was there half an hour earlier. And had I not been, it would have been just kind of, my tendency would have been to have rushed and try and maneuver through traffic quicker than I would have, maybe take some risks that I wouldn't have. And that's not what you want to do, and I've tended to slow down a little bit as I've gotten older, prepared better, giving myself plenty of time to account for weather, accidents, construction, anything that might delay me. I'd rather sit in there and catch up on my emails or whatever on my, smartphone or, whatever I'm using, and have some extra time in the car and just to relax myself before going into the appointment. That's another thing and benefit by getting there early. Helps you prepare mentally, whether it be a job interview or just, whatever the appointment, sales interview, appointment. It's better to be there early and arrive, check in, 5-10 minutes early. It shows punctualness. So anyway, again, it's not really that big of a deal in terms of just the title, but it is important, and it does impact the potential safety that you might sacrifice if you're trying to rush to get somewhere because you haven't planned accordingly. So anyway, always, again, buckle up, don't drive intoxicated, take all these tips and apply them, start getting into the habit, and again, we want to make sure that you and your family are getting home safely. So that's going to do it for this video and also for this series. I really appreciate everybody, and we will talk to you at the next video and the next series.